Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Ike's Tech Talk weekly live stream. Y'all know how it goes down on a Thursday night. What's going on, party people? Hope everything is good with y'all out there. Got so much in the week going on, man. So you already know we absolutely gotta get right into it. So y'all will let me know if audio, video, and all that stuff is doing good. But preview is straight, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into it because we got quite a bit, right? So let's go ahead and get through roll call, y'all. But we got Kia was number one, first one here. Appreciate you for coming through, Kia. Hope all is well with you. I see you doing your thing. Brad, what's going on, man? Hope everything is good with you. He said, "What's up, Ike? Happy Thursday, everybody." What about that Xiaomi Mix Fold 2? That thing is fire. Hey, Show enough is. So we already know we got to talk about that one for sure, man. So much going on, man, in the news week. I had to take out stuff that I wanted to talk about initially. Hey, what's going on, LaShawn? Hope everything's good with you, homie. He said, hey, editing in the background. That's what's up. For those that don't know, the homie LaShawn, holla at your boy. He will be live tomorrow with the open mic night, the Ignite Hours. So definitely make sure y'all go over there and show that man some love and support. Definitely don't forget to hit that subscribe button while you over there as well. My homie is super close to the 1K, and I can't think of anyone who deserves it more, man. So shout out to you, homie. Appreciate you, dog. Hey, Slang, what's up, man? Hope you are doing well, my friend. Slang in the stang, you already know. Umar, what's up, man? Hope everything is good with you, my guy. Appreciate you. I saw you actually posted my Vivo X Fold review up on Reddit. I never caught it before, dog. But yo, again, totally 100% appreciate you, man, from the bottom of my heart, dog. From being like one of the, first people coming through and hanging out. So appreciate you, man. Thank you. Hey, Genosis, what's up, man? Hope everything's good with you, dude. Miss Shay, Queen of Steeler Nation, what's going on? She said, hello, everybody. Hey, let me get a bite of that burger. That sounds delicious, homie. That sounds delicious. Genosis, stay eating. Every time I go live, the homie is eating, man. So that's what's up. Hey, Direct Tech, the homie Patara. Yo, man, thank you so much again for having me on your live stream last night, man. Had an absolute blast chopping it up with you and the fellas, man. If y'all didn't catch that, pretty much going over all the current events. Samsung Unpacked, the whole RCS campaign and all the other good stuff, man. Like, we really chopped it up. So shout out to the live stream over there. Go catch that replay, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button while you're over there at the homies channel. Johan, what's up? My full brother from another mother. Hey, Drew, Mr. Moneybags himself, graced us with his presence, man. Said, hey, hope all is well. Ike, happy Thursday. Almost the weekend. I feel you on that one. Yo, real talk though, bro. I know you got both the black and the white nothing phone. I know you got both. You don't need two, man. You don't need two. So if you're letting one go, hit your boy up. Hit your boy up, man. For real. I'm more than willing to cop one of those. So hit your boy up if you letting one go, man. Yo, Umar said that new Razor looks awesome. I agree, man. I agree. 110%. Shame we're not getting a global, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Hey, Barry, my brother from another mother, man. Appreciate you, dog. Everything you do for the channel, man. Hope everything is well with you, big homie. Oh, no problem, man. Hey, right. That's what we do. We show love and support, back and forth. So that's what's up. Yo, so we went ahead and caught up. Yo, Malik, what's up, man? Hope everything is good with you, dude. But yeah. He said maybe letting one go. What color? What color are you thinking about letting go? I'm not even gonna tell you which one. Like, I'm more so interested in, but just yeah. Which color you thinking about letting go? Which color you thinking about letting go? Cause that would be a dope one to pick up, man, for sure. Oh, don't play with me, Drew. Don't play with me, bro. Dog, don't play with me, bro. Do not play with me, dog. Cause, yo, like I said, I'm no pressure. But if you do decide to, I'm gonna be ready for that post. That's all I'm gonna say. And, I'll be quick with the retweet button. I will be one of the first people hitting you up, dog. So just let me know, man. Just let me know. Barry says, shame we aren't getting a global, but if I'm one of these other OEMs, I wouldn't. Yeah, Very 100%, dude. Because it's so much politicking and all of that, man. Ain't nobody got time to be bothered with that. Xiaomi and a lot of those other brands, are killing it in their regions anyway. So it is what it is. I get it. 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 Johan, Phantom Black for what, bro? You talking about the nothing phone? All right, cool. So we went ahead and caught up. Like I said, yo, we are definitely for sure about to get right into the news because it's quite a bit. It's my favorite of the two, but the white with the custom etching is pretty epic. Though the white arrived with the QA issue, working behind the scenes with nothing direct. Oh, okay, bet. Well, like I said, Drew, you let me go ahead and post it. That's all I'm gonna say. You post that one, it ain't gonna be up there for long. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause I wanted one. I wanted a nothing phone. So yo, yeah, absolutely. Someone replied to me on Twitter saying the Mix Fold 2 can't compete against the Fold 4 if it comes globally. No, that's 100% not true. I mean, there are certain ways to look at it, right? Like, you can say it is competing in the sense of like, okay, these are two products that are, similar. They're both the book style foldable. So we can compare them and contrast them. And obviously they are competing. But I guess they mean like from a sales perspective, because obviously since the Xiaomi, foldable isn't coming to the States, it's not going to compete with Samsung in sales. But my personal perspective on that is that a phone doesn't have to compete from a sales perspective to be a better phone. Because if that's the case, then the iPhone is the absolute best phone because it pretty much sells more than anything else. But like I said, in my opinion, sales is the least thing on my mind when it comes to trying to pick, a device. But it is what it is. So I'm gonna need you to calm down, young man. I'm just saying, bro. Oh man, I can't. Oh no, it's all good, bro. Yeah, he was talking about the nothing joint, man. Talking about the nothing joint. I want one of those so bad. All right, but anyway, man, let's go ahead and get right into it. So y'all already know we had Samsung Unpacked. Like I said, I do want to get into it because there are some interesting things going on in that realm. So I want to know, what did you guys pre-order? If you guys pre-ordered anything, drop me a comment. Let me see right now. Let me know if you pre-ordered anything. I personally didn't, indulge in any pre-ordering. If I do pre-order anything, it would probably be the watch. The first Gym Buds didn't fit my ears at all. And I would wait for like Slang or El Jefe to kind of give the green light on the fit for those. But even with like Comply tips, the Buds just would not fit. So couldn't really rock with those too much. But let me go ahead and pull up the products, man, because let's go ahead and get into it. So we got a brand new Z Fold, which I will say off the bat, I am happy that they didn't lower that base storage, meaning they didn't go from 256 to 128. I'm happy that they kept it at 256 at the minimum. And then if you pre-order, they actually give you the 512 gigabyte version free of charge. So that, in my opinion, was definitely pretty dope, right? So we got a brand new Z Fold 4. We got some brand new Galaxy Buds. We got a brand new Z Flip 4, and we got the brand new Galaxy Watch 5 and 5 Pro. So like I said, I'm just curious as to what everybody went ahead and pre-ordered. I know a big portion of our audience, aren't necessarily always the biggest Samsung fans. I am, but it is what it is. But I'm honestly thinking, like I said, if I were to pre-order anything, it would have to be the watch, just mainly from the perspective that, like, I just for the battery life, for me is kind of worth it. Like the peace of mind of being able to just go, go away for a weekend or something like that and not have to worry about a charger for my watches is honestly pretty dope. But yeah, so let's go ahead and start with Galaxy Z Fold 4. Let's go ahead and start with that. Yo, Jason, I see you down there, man. What's going on? Shout out to you, trying that Pixel 6a and loving it, man. But what's going on with you, dude? Hope everything is good, right? So Z Fold 4, 110%. Like I said, I'm trying to think of the best way. Iterative. There we go. I don't have to use the other word. It's very iterative, right? Me and the fellas were talking about last night over on Patar's channel, talking about how even devices like foldables, you know, kind of for the most part, it's like with Samsung, it's like it's very iterative. And I think the biggest thing is Samsung is kind of following into Apple's footsteps of not necessarily making bigger yearly upgrades, because they're not necessarily making devices for people like us who upgrade every year. The Z Fold 4, in my opinion, isn't for the Z Fold 3 owner. The Z Fold 4 is for maybe an original Galaxy Fold user, or maybe a Z Fold 2, you know, kind of depending on your situation and what you need. But I'm rarely one of those people that are just like, oh, you shouldn't buy it, it's just way too iterative. I was one of the people who were saying that the 13 Pro Max was a more significant upgrade over the 12 Pro Max than people ever gave it credit for. But this, man, I'm gonna be real. And the thing is, I wanted to feel like the wider display was gonna be, you know, way bigger than it honestly was. And I went to Best Buy and I actually went out and played with one. It was on like the little theft protector thing or whatever, but it wasn't. It was definitely noticeable. Like, okay, you can notice that it is a little bit wider and it feels a little bit better to go ahead, you know, and type or whatever the case may be. But like using it, opening it, scrolling around, I mean, the taskbar though, the Android 12L taskbar, absolutely fantastic. That I'm praying that Samsung brings that to the Z Fold 3. Like, I am praying, because that little taskbar was absolute fire. I loved it. And you can use it with normal like the normal Android gestures. You don't have to use the little three kind of the button layout. I hate the button layout now. But yeah, like I said, it just honestly, I'm gonna see if I can pull it up, but I did take a video of like the viewfinder, because it felt like the shutter looked a little bit faster. So I guess I'll kind of show you guys that too. I didn't take a bunch of video and pictures and stuff like that, because I honestly wasn't there that long. But like I said, it just, nothing about it made me feel like, yo, this is a new phone, right? Like, the main things for me that would have gotten me to really upgrade would have been if they would have added a periscope lens, and probably, no, not probably, periscope lens and a bigger battery. Those would have probably been, for me, in terms of upgrade. Because like the camera, I know it's not the ultra camera, but I'm honestly okay for that if they would have just added a periscope. But yeah, it's because like when I was doing kind of like my calculations and things like that, I would have came out of pocket maybe 650, close to 700. And like from Fold 3 to Fold 4, it just wasn't enough to warrant that 650 or $700 for me. So like I said, that's gonna vary between, you know, from person to person. You guys already know, I've already said it multiple times, like this whole YouTube thing for me is hobby, right? Like if it grows into something, that's great, but I don't ever plan on doing YouTube full time. Like this is my only thing or whatever. So I don't feel the pressure to have to buy, you know, devices to get, you know, views and things like that, because that's what's hot right now. Like I don't feel that pressure. I'm gonna buy what I want, and if I don't want to buy it, I'm not gonna buy it, right? So if I care, like let's be 100% real. If I really cared about views, I wouldn't have bought the Vivo X Fold. Like I wouldn't have. Like the video that I did on it did good, but I'm just saying, like obviously we know the views ain't there. But yeah, man, I can't do it. Like if I can maybe find a better deal for just trading in my Fold, then maybe I'll consider it, you know. But 650, 700, I can't do that. I honestly can't. But for those who are just, you know, getting into a Fold or upgrading from like a Fold 2, or even if you care that much about like that camera and that wider display, and you are upgrading, you know, from Fold 3, man, congratulations, yo. Too much we be a little negative when it comes to certain upgrades and stuff, but I want to be a little bit more positive about it as well. So shout out to y'all, man. Congratulations for y'all pre-order. But overall, Fold 4 is definitely iterative. Hopefully we'll see some bigger changes, you know, next year. That's kind of my hope. At least the periscope. Samsung, please, at least a periscope. At least a periscope. Patar said I'd feel more inclined to buy a foldable from Xiaomi than Samsung. I know a lot of people that are kind of feeling like that right now, you know. My bank account is safe from Samsung. That's funny. Mine too, man. If anything, like I said, it would be the watch. Barry said it might be the watch. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. at those prices with the lack of incentives. Oh yeah, because y'all don't get the same trade-in deals and stuff that we get in the States. That's wild. So that'll be the next thing that Samsung should work on. I mean, we finally got Snapdragon for the S series over there for you guys. So hopefully the next thing will be the better trade-in deals. I did pre-order the watch, $590. Yeah, that battery. Everybody, yo, for me, I'm hearing is talking about they primarily did the upgrade on the watch for that battery, because that battery is insane. Like, that's TicWatch Pro 3 level battery, if it is real, right? Because, you know, nobody's really been testing the battery yet. But if it is real, that's TicWatch Pro 3 level. And that was the best battery life on any Wear OS watch up until this, if this is real. So that'll be what's up. I'm down. 128 is too little. 512 free upgrade sounds nice. I wish, yeah, me too. I doubt Google will do anything like that, but it would be nice if they did, though, because, you know, when it comes to like pre-order deals, there's nobody touching Samsung. There's nobody touching Samsung. I'm super curious about the Pro Watch, given how much. Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, man, it's gotta be really, really dope. I mean, if you have a Galaxy Watch 4, I could definitely see just the battery life alone enticing a lot of people. Right? I think the main reason I'm kind of iffy about it is because I'm also looking at that Pixel Watch as well. And the last thing I want to do is buy one, then I buy the Pixel Watch, and then my Galaxy Watch just sits and collects dust. Like, if this one collects dust, that's fine. I've had this for, you know, almost a year. So it's like whatever to me, but a brand new one, I don't know about that. Pixel 6a is absolutely, dog. I'm trying to get my dad in one right now, working on it. Hey, Malik said that blue watch might be copped. Uh-oh, I feel you. MPT crazy. He said, I'm buying the Fold 4 for RCS. Umar said, the only true upgrade is the new S Pen case for the Fold. I mean, it's got a couple of nice quality of life things, like a wider display, better cameras, you know, more efficient processor. Like, there are some good things there. There's just not enough for me to, you know, make that jump. Like, it's just not enough, like, for me personally. Yo, Renz, man, always coming through and showing the love, dude. Thank you so much for the super chat, dude. I gotta come up with something for when you guys like super chat and stuff. I really do. Like, I'm slacking on that. I gotta get better at it. But dude, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Like I said, it's going right back into the channel, yo, for sure. How was the hinge for you? People are saying, yeah, no, the hinge is noticeably like smaller into the device. That is 100% noticeable. I did bring my Fold 3 with me. I did bring it with me, and I kind of, you know, held them side by side. It's like, I noticed it because I had them side by side, but if I held like my Fold 3 and then picked up the Fold 4 like by itself, I don't think I would be like, oh, this feels so much lighter. Like, nah, like, you know, you kind of notice it when you're holding both, but besides that, it's like whatever. I feel like that's kind of the theme of the Fold 3 to Fold 4. You're only gonna notice the differences between the 3 and the 4 if you're holding them side by side. But like, if I trade in my Fold 3 and get the Fold 4, I'm not, it's like the updates don't feel like they're gonna be significant to me. So I don't know, we'll see. But the Razor took all the smoke from the Flip. I mean, that Razor is so sexy. That Razor is so sexy, man. Should I just trade in my Pixel 6 Pro for a Fold 3? I mean, if you're so I'm gonna ask this: do you like the Pixel experience? Because if you like the Pixel experience, it might be a good idea to hang on to your Pixel 6 Pro until Google comes out with their foldable. But if you absolutely want to, you know, get into a foldable right now, the Fold 3 right now is a great deal. Like, it is a great deal. And you can find them, you know, really, really cheap. Like, even before the Fold 4 came out, you could find those for like $800 or $900. So super cheap. Hey, Easy E, dog, what's going on with you, man? And Easy E will be going live with his podcast. I want to say the guest of the evening is technically T, so definitely make sure y'all go over and show Eric over at Easy Computer Solutions some love. I know that's where I'll be headed after the live stream as well, so go show the man some love. He said, let it drop on Giz Top. Snatch. If anybody's going to have it, Giz Top will have it for sure. They already got the Xiaomi Mix Fold 2 up there for $1,800, I think. So he said, Ike be flexing with the Fold. Nah, man, not at all. Just very good budgeting is all I'll call it, man. because I do not want to get into debt messing around with these phones, dog. Yo, Mims, what's going on, homie? I hope everything is good with you, yo. I gotta catch up with y'all. Y'all going crazy. Exactly. If all I care about was views, I would be Sam Apple all day. I have to be loyal to myself first and foremost. And that's how I feel, Barry. Like, I don't want to pick up a device that I'm like, about, because I feel like if I'm about the device and I'm paying my money for it, that might come across in my review. And I want to be excited, enthusiastic. Like, a lot of people are always telling me, like, they like my energy, my excitement. That's because every device that I get for review, I'm excited to try that device. So yeah, I just try to, keep it 100%, genuine and authentic, man. I'm not about the fake feeling excited for something that I'm not excited about. And the Fold, honestly, doesn't excite me. Like, the Fold 4 just didn't. I was more excited for Samsung software, which we obviously will be getting into here in a little bit. But I'm more excited for that than I am for their hardware. The Fold 2 holds up in my opinion, but the Fold, exactly, Umar. Like, if your Fold 2 still going strong, you don't have to upgrade. You probably got the best battery life of any of the Galaxy Fold phones with the 2, in all honesty. And yes, Ike, I'm very much enjoying the Pixel. I can see myself using this more every day compared to my iPhone. That's good to hear, man. Like I said, Pixels feel like real smartphones. Like, every major brand here in the States, at least, like, you got Google, Apple, Samsung, right? Google is like the smartphone. Samsung is like all the features, like all the features you want, Samsung has it. Google is like the smartphone. Like, it's actually smart, right? Even compared to other phones, the Pixel is smart. And then the iPhone is like the ecosystem. Like the iPhone's kind of like the gateway into the ecosystem. So like all three, manufacturers here in the States have, their kind of thing. I think that's kind of funny. It's something I thought about earlier today. Pizarro said they're only offering $850, and that's with conversion. That's wild. For S22 Ultra, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I would trade in the S22 Ultra for a Fold 4 anyway. Unless I really, unless you really want to get into a foldable, but I just feel like you're giving up a bit too much. Like, once you get used to that better battery life and the better cameras, it's gonna be hard to kind of come down. Like, I'm sure the Fold 4 cameras will be, neck and neck with the S22 Ultra, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I really want to see how, all the TechWatch Pro 3 needed was a slightly better display, and they needed Qi wireless charging. That's what I wanted. Wear OS 3, Qi wireless charging, and that new Qualcomm the new Qualcomm processor for watches. And the TechWatch Pro 4 will be absolute fire, because I love the Pro 3. Pro 3 is beast. I just don't like that it doesn't have wireless charging. I hate that. They got so many options overseas, I wouldn't care about trading this. Yeah, that's a good point too, Mims. This is the first year the phone has a 1 terabyte option. I think so, Genosis. I think so. Easy said, I'm still partying. Uh-oh, let's go. Thoughts on Blue Bubbles app or error message that thoughts on it? Blakar, bro, I use it whenever I'm on my iPhone, and like, cause if I'm carrying an iPhone, I'm carrying an Android phone with me. I don't really carry an iPhone by itself anymore. I just kind of can't. But anytime I am, and I'm like heavy on my Apple products or whatever, dude, Blue Bubbles all day. Absolutely love it. I love Blue Bubbles. Super easy to set up. You don't really have to maintain it. If your Mac, whatever you're using for the server, shuts down, you just gotta, boot it back up and you're up and running. Like, they make it super easy. I love Blue Bubbles. Absolutely love it. Is the crease so noticeable? Mims, yeah, like you're still gonna notice it. If anything, I would say the difference in the crease between the 4 that was on display and my Fold 3 is that, like, how when you first get a Fold, the crease is way less noticeable because you haven't really been opening and closing it a lot. That's the only difference that I personally will say. The crease still seems about the same to me. Samsung doesn't take Pixel trade-ins. Yeah, me and Umar was talking about that on Twitter. It's wild. I didn't see. I thought that they never did, and Umar was like, no, they definitely did in the past. So that was one I didn't even know. So I'm not sure why. Maybe Umar was schooling me. He was saying maybe there's some type of like deal that Samsung has with Google where they just don't take their phones in or something. I don't know. In all honest, he said the Easy, man. Easy ordered about 4 of them things already. Easy would have ordered the Tom Brown. Nah, I'm just playing. He already cleared that up last night. As far as Samsung Note S23 Ultra is in the scope. Yeah, Malik, same here, dude. Same here. I'm really hoping that, because it's like, honestly, I don't feel like Samsung has to change a whole lot. Just give us actual, I won't say actual. 45 is, it's like at the bottom of like charging speed, right? But just give us like 65-watt charging. Give us bigger sensors on the telephoto lenses. The ultrasonic fingerprint sensor from the Vivo phones with the extra wide landing zone. I want that. Those things, everything else is software for me. So they don't have to change a whole lot. No, honestly. Yep, it is T. Okay, cool. I do have my eyes on it, Jason. I do have my eyes on it. I do. Only thing is, I'm gonna hold out to try to see if there's a global. I'm pretty sure that there won't be. But I gotta see what my budget looks like after Pixel season, because I know I'm getting Pixel 7 Pro and I know I'm getting a Pixel Watch. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if I'm getting the next iPhone. Like I'm kind of debating it because I honestly haven't carried my iPhone in a minute. Like it's been a while, so I don't know. I honestly don't know. MPT said, I prefer Air Message. It's easier to set up and works without port forwarding and has FaceTime support built in with a simple toggle. That's what's up. I didn't even know that they supported FaceTime. I didn't have to do any port forwarding though. I didn't have to do any of that stuff. That's why I don't do Samsung content. I just have no interest in the product. See, and like I said, that 100%, I can respect somebody who does that versus trying to fake enthusiasm or being like, I'm gonna just pick this up just for views. Like, if you don't have any interest in it, don't force yourself to review something that you don't really, want to review, because then that comes across, in your review, or you just come off as fake. If it ain't Pixel or Apple, I'm not interested. I ain't even mad at you, dog. Android 13 fixes all my gripes with the 6 software-wise. The 7 series needs significant under-the-hood improvements like modem. Yeah, I would agree with that. Modem can definitely be spotty on my Pixel 6 Pro. Yeah, Brad, it's already available, dude, for pre-order. I have no idea, but they are absolutely killing it. Like, killing it. Darn crease. I wonder why Samsung can't get rid of the crease, but Apple did it first time. Kind of. Yeah, so this is just what I'm hearing. I have no idea if this is correct, though. I have no idea if this is correct. So pretty much what I'm hearing is because that, pretty much the way that Samsung bends the panel, they don't do the whole teardrop shape that everybody else does. But the one limitation with that teardrop is that you can't get IP water resistance. It's supposedly what the reason is. Again, I don't know how true that is. That's just kind of what's been being said lately. And I mean, and when you look at the products, it does kind of make sense because Samsung still has the only foldable that has any type of IP rating. So I wonder if it is something like that. I'm gonna be honest though, I prefer less of a crease and fold it completely shut over IP rating. But again, that's 100% me. Some people need those lifestyle features, so I 100% get it. Never heard of Blue Bubbles. I'm without an iPhone for a month or so I have to check this out. Yeah, Genosis, as long as you have a Mac, you can do it. You can set it up, but you have to have a Mac. I would say wait for iPhone 14. Yeah, and that's a good point too. I'm gonna be honest, like even with them switching to USB-C, like it doesn't affect me all that much. Like I rarely plugged my iPhone in. Like if I was transferring over photos and stuff, I was honestly using AirDrop. I didn't even plug mine in to charge. I used my little MagSafe puck, my little ESR MagSafe puck. So it's like for me, USB-C is dope. I'm happy for it because it'll be faster transfer speeds and stuff for like 8K, footage and stuff. But it's like, it is what it is. But Apple gonna have to do something because supposedly they're coming out with 8K this year, so they're gonna have to do something. Brad, huge point. IP rating, and they still don't cover it under warranty. Trust me, I know from experience. If I hadn't downsized to the smaller Pro, I'd have stuck with the 13 Pro Max. I'm getting over. Yeah, it does get a little burnt out, man. Especially when you start looking at what a lot of other manufacturers are doing overseas. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to go ahead and take down the Samsung thing for now. Well, I'll leave it up because we can't really get into this next article. Did you see the X30 Pro that Moto dropped today? I did, man. Looks interesting. Definitely comes in at a pretty cheap price when you do the conversion. But China only for right now, I think, is what we have on that. Hold off on the Mi Mix 2 if you look at the price of the 12S Ultra. I saw that. I'm gonna see if it drops some more, man. I wouldn't mind grabbing one of those, but I gotta see. I mean, they have the IP rating now, but the crease seems to be causing a high attrition rate. Yeah, exactly. So, like I said, I honestly don't know if that's 100% the reason. But you know, who knows, man? Who knows? Samsung's kind of getting like Apple when it comes to their fold and seeing what the competition has. You're like, y'all are kind of falling behind a bit. While I had a good experience with the 6 Pro modem-wise, last morning the Wi-Fi died in my house. When I grabbed my Pixel, it was hot. If it was on 5G, that might be why. I've had that before. Like, if I'm out on 5G, my Pixel gets, like, it starts to get hot. Like, kind of for now, it has been hot here in Florida. I'm in Florida. And it's kind of like we're just getting out of summer. So it's really hot and humid. So I'm thinking maybe that has something to do with it. But I've noticed something similar too. Could load up a Mac OS virtual machine. I think that will work. Yeah. iPhone needs Thunderbolt more than it needs US. Yeah, either that or some type of freaking standard, man, for transferring, because ProRes transfer is stupid slow. Mems, yeah, I kind of think that too. I feel like the import manufacturers, they're going for like over the top, flashy, you know, throw in the kitchen sink type of thing. I think Samsung is trying to play more to the mainstream. That's why they're worried about trying to make it, you know, thinner and lighter. So, you know, the average person doesn't mind carrying it around type of thing. But they are for sure more so trying to cater to like the mainstream, which, like I said, I can respect that as well. It just kind of stinks for us enthusiasts that we kind of get this plateau or incremental approach, because, you know, we got stuff like the Vivo X Fold that's smoking Samsung on the hardware side, man. Only on the hardware side, though. The software, Samsung is still king of foldables, in my opinion. I find it ridiculous. No, you can. You can. Hold on. I actually have my Pixel here. You should be able to. Hold on. Oh, I don't think I have a SIM in my Pixel. Let me see. Network. Yeah, I don't have a SIM in Patar, so I can't show you. But there's a setting here. Hold on. I can show you this. So there's a setting here. If you go into your, like, where your SIM is, if you click on that, it should have a like data preference or something like that. And it should be for LTE. Or do you mean even lower than LTE? Because you might mean that. If you mean that, then yeah, you're absolutely right. My bad. Yes, I have an option. Yeah, for LTE only. Same, Genosis. Same. They're going for that, and Xiaomi is still doing better. That makes yo, I don't even understand how they got it that thin, bro, and still crammed in a bigger battery than the Fold. Like, bro, how you cram in a bigger battery than the Fold 4 and you're significantly thinner? Like, that is nuts, man. Like that, in my opinion, is innovation. Like, that is crazy to fit, you know, all of that stuff in. No, I can't access any sort of setting. The Google website shows how to get there. The option isn't. That's wild. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Yeah, I don't know. If anybody would know, Barry might know. Yeah, I see you asked him. Barry might know that one, because I'm honestly not sure, homie. All right, but let's go ahead and hit the back button on that. So I'm not going to click into the other ones, man. I'm going to be honest. The main thing that had my attention was the watch, which we've already talked about, and the Fold. The buds, I got way too many pairs of buds, and I'm really enjoying my Pixel Buds Pro, so I'm honestly not worried about the buds. And the flip, y'all already know, I've never been of that, like the flip style of foldable. That's never been my jam. I just can't. No, it's just not for me. It's just not for me. But like I said before, and I kind of, I'm sitting here highlighting over, and y'all not even looking at it with me. My bad. But yeah, like I said, I'm only really interested in the Fold and the watch. But like I said before, I don't know how many people caught it, but I'm more excited for Samsung software than I am for their hardware, right? So I kind of wanted to do not really an experiment, because obviously One UI 5 is, you know, still in beta and things like that, but I was talking to a lot of people on social media who hadn't gotten a chance to see, in a live form, um, some of the differences and things like that One UI 5 is bringing to the table. So I thought, what better way to show off One UI 5 than to throw on the top down, you know what I mean, and go ahead and show you guys what's going on. So I did bring in the Pixel, not because I'm trying to compare these two, but because I did make the statement on Twitter. I was like, look, sometimes when I'm using One UI 5, it feels like I'm using the Pixel. It feels that fluid. And then other times, you feel kind of like the rawness of the beta. Yo, Lewis, I saw you come in. My bad, dude. What's up? I hope everything is good for you, homie. T, all good, homie. Not a problem at all. We just pretty much covered Samsung Unpacked. You already know what's up with that. We getting into One UI 5 Beta 1. I'm kind of more excited for that than I am for hardware. So you ain't really miss anything, homie. Oh, Tech Loving Mama, what's up? I just saw you too. What's going on? But anyway, so yeah, so I thought, what better way to kind of show you guys what I'm talking about than to try to show some of the stuff on camera. And I put out a list of some of my kind of favorite features and things like that I found so far, right? So number one, y'all already know, man, I've been talking about it all week. The animations. So I have my Z Fold 3, which the Z Fold always felt, way more fluid than my S22 Ultra did, 100% or whatever. But like Samsung's animation, they have this whole kind of physics thing where like you'll see the application go like, all the way up here and then kind of go home, and it just kind of made it a little slow. Now, obviously, if you just did it a little bit, definitely not bad at all or whatever, right? Now, that was previous One UI. This is Pixel, right? Super fast, super responsive, super fluid, right? One UI 5, and watch, it's gonna be terrible because I'm trying to do this on camera. Tell me that does not remind you of the Pixel animation. Now, it's not as polished as the Pixel, obviously. This is beta 1. This is beta 4.1. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of wanted to, I'm going to launch them both. I kind of did the Pixel a little bit too early, but I'm not trying to test. This isn't a speed test. I'm just showing the animation, y'all. Tell me that doesn't remind you of Pixel gestures. I'm going to go into a folder. Now you see how it shrinks back into the folder and back in place? Same thing on the Galaxy. So it feels so much like they literally copied the animations here, just put them in here, and they haven't polished them just yet. But I'm telling you, I see the potential. I see where they're headed. I am loving it. I'm loving it. Yo, Jason, this is exactly what I was going for. Chris Perillo, that's the homie right there. That's the homie. Oh, he's talking to Patar here, so we're good. He said One UI looks interesting, and that says something for me who's not a Samsung software fan. Yeah, I got into it with a couple of people today who were talking about Samsung didn't really add any new features, and I'm like, dude, even if Samsung just focused on performance optimization and didn't add anything new to the table, right? Just with them, optimizing their device better, and that's even things like battery life. My battery life has been substantially better. I took this off the charger at, I think, either 7:30 or 8 this morning. Now, work days are pretty light in terms of my phone usage. I will say that. But, split screen multitasking with YouTube and social media, listen to Spotify with the screen off. That's why I don't really count screen on time, because I use my phone a lot with the screen off too. But yeah, I'm still rocking 23%. So it's been off the charger for well over 12 hours, and I still got enough to end the night. So battery life has gotten better. Performance has gotten better. Like it's Android 13. What else can I say? Like Android 13 was such a good refinement over Android 12, man. So like I said, I'm super pumped, man, about the animations. Obviously, they got a little bit of work to do, in terms of the polish and things like that, man. But Samsung, like I said in my tweet, I don't know what you guys are sipping on over there. Keep drinking it. Absolutely keep drinking it. Next feature I want to kind of make a call out to. I can put the Pixel over to the side. Let me bring this front and center. Hey, Deontay, what's going on, man? Hope everything is good with you. I think that might be what it is, Patar. I am on T-Mobile as well, homie. Hey, Galen, my brother from another mother. What's up? Barry said, "Hey, it's much better though. This is great to see. Yeah, man, way better, way better, way better. Hey, I know, I love it. I love it for sure." Mim said, "Well, Samsung said they are building that relationship up with Google. Hey, if it continues to be like this, I'm good with that all day, every day. If Samsung can stick with using one chip across the board, they can refine, knuckle down. Maybe they earn my respect back. 100%. Like we were saying last night, Patar, I would love to see Samsung bring Exynos back, but as like a co-processor. Kind of how Vivo has that V1 processor for them to, process photos better in low light, things like extra HDR, stuff like that. Because you really see the benefits of those type of processors. So I personally would love to see, an Exynos co-processor for, strictly photography, stuff like that. So who knows what they got cooking up, but I'm loving it so far, man. Loving it so far. Like I told Johan a couple of days ago, Samsung has brought in. They know Google is bringing it. Why? And that's how I feel. Why reinvent the wheel? Google's already killing it with animations. Just take theirs. Y'all both using Android. Who cares? Who cares? Mims, I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Hey, it's the homie Delvon. Shout out to you, homie. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hope you good, dog. I'm just showing off some One UI stuff, man. I don't know if you got to check out the gestures, but I know me and you were talking about it earlier. So bringing the Pixel over. I know me and you were talking about it. So now tell me, bro. Tell me these animations don't remind you of the Pixel. Let me open up the Twitter app. That's how it looks back in the folder. Back in the folder. Tell me that does not remind you of Pixel. Like, I'm so excited about this, yo. Pixel animations on the S22 Ultra? What? I'm way too excited about animations, man. I know. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. They haven't said officially. I think the rumor is December, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I think the rumor is December, Jason. So I just pulled the plug and decided to trade in my Flip 3 for Flip 4, going from 128 to 256, the way bigger battery, and the camera changes for 159. Yeah, that's fire. Now that is absolutely fire. That is fire. 100% fire. Like, you trade in, like, if I could have did that for the Fold, oh, I would have hopped on that in a heartbeat. I would have done that in a heartbeat. That is a fire deal right there. You're paying $160 for an overall better device. I'm 100% down for that, homie. No one can deny that Samsung software has come a long way. Dare I say, TouchWiz, yo, facts right there, Lewis. You already know. Hey, Ish, my homie, what's going on, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hope everything is good with you. He said, bro, I'm hard pressed. Samsung stepped up. Bro, I'm telling you, people are sleeping, yo. People are sleeping. Patar said, honestly, couldn't care less whose animation Samsung uses and forget. Thank you. I've been saying that all along, man. I don't care who copies who. Just give me a better experience, bro. Mim said, nah, I'm happy about that too. One UI has been one of my favorite OS. I loved it. Yeah, One UI, bro, I love it. Like, for all of the slack it gets for, the lack of optimization, I do love One UI. Like, I really do. I just think that they need to, get some things together, man. Hey, I know I'm famous because the homie Doodle is in the building. What's up, homie? What's up? You'll actually like tonight's stream, man. We pretty much just kind of finishing up, going over some One UI 5 stuff. So you should be absolutely happy, man. Now, if Samsung can copy Google's. Yo, Umar, you already know. Now, I'm going to see if I can pull it up, yo. Hold on, yo. I did take some video of the Fold 4. I didn't want to put this on social media because I wasn't sure if it was placebo, if I was seeing stuff or what, right? I'm gonna pull this up. Give me a second, y'all. Now, I want you guys to tell me if it looks faster to you, because everybody tells me I'm crazy, right? Everybody tells me I'm crazy. Y'all tell me. Hold on, let me see if this tells where I'm located at. Oh no, this just shows the Best Buy. I don't care if y'all see that. I don't care about that. Ain't nobody gonna wait outside Best Buy for real. Like, nah. Let me show y'all this. Hold on. All right. So I did, like I said, take some video at the Best Buy. Now y'all tell me. Again, this is in good lighting condition, I guess, or whatever. But you guys tell me. Now watch when I'm actually tapping the button. Now y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. Man, I'm gonna let y'all be the judge. I just wanted to see. This is running One UI 4.1.1, so that should be coming, fairly soon. Fairly soon. So, like I said, I'm not sure if that's gonna be, performance outside, outside and dim lighting and stuff like that. I don't know, but like I said, I want y'all to be the judge, man. I want y'all to be the judge for sure. Let me know if y'all want to see that again, because I got kind of excited. You want to watch it again? Yeah, we gonna watch it again. We gonna watch it again. I'll just play it. Yeah, we'll just play that. T said, this is for sure a breath of fresh air. Yeah, man. I agree 100%, T. Y'all already know how much I've been talking about it, Y'all already know. I got something for everyone tonight. I'm done. I just happened to take, just shoot some video, man. I was like, let me, see what's up. Hey, y'all heard the man. Go ahead and hit that like button. You already know how it goes down, yo. My one request for One UI 5, a vertical app drawer. I hope that they bring that too. I liked how they did it in Goodlock. I just don't like the priority apps at the top. It's like, y'all did it. Why did y'all add that bar at the top? At least let me take that away. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Sang says, seems better finally. Okay, so it's not just me. Okay. Because I'm like, it definitely look, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I know y'all gonna let me know. I'm living vicariously through y'all with this one. Umar said, bruh, did they just fix it? I mean, it looks pretty fast to me, man. I think from Fold 3 to Fold 4 is going to be an update like iPhone 12 to 13. Everyone thought it was nothing until you got them in hand. T, I'm 100% hearing you on that, bro. I'm honestly hoping that it is. Like, I'm praying that I'm wrong. Like, I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong. I chose the Z Fold over the Vivo X Fold just because of the software. So I want to be wrong. I absolutely want to be wrong, man. Absolutely. I really do. I really want to be wrong about it. So hopefully, dog. I just know a lot of the software stuff should trickle down to the Fold 3. That's another reason I'm kind of pumping my brakes a little bit too. But that Flip 3 is an absolute steal. Like, I mean, the Flip 4 trade in the Flip 3 for the Flip 4, that is 100% a steal. That's a steal. I bring that Samsung heat tonight, just a little bit, just a little something. Looks better. Do I have the 3 to compare? Yeah, I got you. Hold on, we could do that. Let me see. Flip that. Top down with reaction. I'm gonna move that out the way so it's a little, more of the same. So this is my Fold 3. And I'm just, you see as I'm tapping it the same way. Like, I'm tapping it the same way I was tapping that one. I'll even kind of slow down a bit. And you can see it's not registering every tap. You see what I'm saying? Now look at this one again. Every tap that I see that I tapped it, it caught it. That definitely looks faster to me. Like, now doing it side by side, it really looks faster to me. So I don't know. We'll see. But again, this is One UI 4.1.1. So I'm wondering. So that's the upgrade this year. Nice. Slang, you a fool. I ain't gonna lie though, dude. I would pay a couple $100 for better shutter speed. I ain't even going front. If I could get a Z Fold 4 S22 Ultra and they said, we'll charge you an extra $100, but we'll take out all the shutter lag, I would pay it in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. You shouldn't have to, but I'm just saying I would. He said, T, we're about to find out in a couple of weeks. Hey, like I said, I'm living vicariously through y'all, so please let me know. Please let me know. Lights is getting to my eyes. We're going to go for maybe about another 10 minutes here, y'all. So we're going to finish up these comments. We're going to switch over to the Xiaomi Mix Fold 2. And then we're going to go ahead and raid Air Extreme. So I'm going to get through these. Samsung is not the laugh of the town anymore. Seems that way. He said, yeah, man, software is everything. Sure, other hardware is cool, but exact. And like the thing, T, for me is on a foldable, software is like the hardware, obviously hinge, really important, 110%, right? But to me, the software is a little bit more important. Like, because it's like, bro, your software is telling you, which screen to activate, right? It's allowing you to use your rear cameras as a selfie using this as a cover display. Like, software controls this whole experience. So software is definitely king, man. Like, hardware it matters. Don't get me wrong, because you got a bad hinge, people ain't gonna wanna mess with you. But software, I think, might be a little bit more. Got the buds, watch, and flip forward for $440 out of pocket. Dang, that's a steal, dog. God, yo, that's snapping. Good grief. Fun tip, if you don't know already, you can get that taskbar at the bottom type experience in Good Lock in the I Love Foldable section, puts the recent apps. Johan, quick question for you though with that. Can you do it with the gesture navigation, like the normal gesture navigations? Like, can you do it with that? Or you can't do it with that? I'm just curious. I'm good with the 3 for now. Just got it. That watch got me thinking though. Watch is fire, bro. Google Fi is doing full 4 for 12. Nope, I'm not spending $12.99 for that, dog. Because they not gonna. Is that before trade-in or after trade-in? Oh, you said only nav? Nah, I'm good on that. This is my thought, Barry. Like, a lot of the cool software stuff, I think, will come to the Fold 3. Samsung making people pay a few $100s more for shutter speed upgrades while Google is updating the fingerprint sensor for free. Yo, facts, Genosis. That's funny. It's the OS making it faster. Same thing is happening on my S22U with One UI Beta 5. For me, it doesn't. I have my Fold, and obviously this isn't on One UI 5, but I don't know. I have to see like side by side, because I don't know if mine necessarily feels all that faster. Like, I'll bring that in. Like, it still feels like it's like, nah. Just mine though. Just that's just mine though. You know, that's just mine. Oh, no trade-in? Nah, I'm good on that. Oh, the max trade-in is $500. $12.99 though is before trade-in. So you paying about that $650, $700 that I was going to pay Samsung. I don't know if there's enough for me for that, in all honesty. Yo, I'm focused pulsing like crazy. Let me give it something to focus on. I'm not trying to upgrade my phone, but I think I might do the watch to see if it's thinner. I do like my Watch 4, but it would be nice if it wasn't so thick. Yeah, I can hear you on that, Tech Loving Mama. But let me get through these last few features real quick so we could cover Mi Mix Fold. I don't want to go too far into Easy E stream. So next feature, split screen gesture. So let's say, for example, you are in Twitter, and you want to pull up YouTube, in split view. So normally you have to do your tray here, and I have it set up, but some people may not have it set up. Well, now you can swipe up with 2 fingers and it brings up split screen. So I'll do it again. Swipe up with 2 fingers, it brings up split screen, and you got access to all your applications. You got access to your applications here too. And then you got search, you got search as well to search through your applications. So super beast. I like that. Like it a lot. You can adjust it so you can see more. I like that. Any way to get into multitasking faster, I'm 100% down with that. That is coming to the Fold as well, obviously on One UI 5. So that's gonna be a beast gesture for the Fold. Let me see. Floating apps. Okay, so like if you want to go into like the mini floating app view, press and hold. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Press and hold. There we go. And that was already in Good Lock. Like, if you use Good Lock, you already know about that one. They just moved it into the base OS, which is always dope. Stackable widgets. So I did something here just to show you guys. But yeah, stackable widgets is better now. You can actually drag widgets on top of other widgets to create the stackable widget instead of having to, build it using the whole little smart widget thing. Like, now you can just throw them on top of each other the same way you can do it on iOS. So super dope. Absolutely love that. And then the last thing isn't necessarily a good one. I hate the fact that you only get 5 instead of 6. I don't know why they changed that. Like, I only get 5 icons instead of 6. Like, I'm used to 6. I don't know why they changed that to 5. It doesn't make sense. Also, the actual pull down gesture, which that used to kind of be choppy for me on my S22 Ultra. is buttery smooth for the most part. So those were the main things I wanted to call out with that, man. So should be pretty dope. Let me switch over so we can talk about what I was most excited for, and that is the Xiaomi Mix Fold 2. Yeah, that split screen feature is absolute clutch. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I use it all the time now. Like, it took me a day to like force myself to remember to use it. Now it's like programmed. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. All right, but anyway, on to the the Xiaomi Mix Fold 2. This was kind of Samsung's God dang, it's a bug. Samsung's competition in terms of the foldable. Yeah, they're not gonna touch them in sales. We know that Samsung's gonna sell more, but just in terms of foldable, right? So the one thing I'm curious about though is the software experience, because the hardware already, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. This hardware is fire. 5.4 millimeters thin. This is like Surface Duo level thin in a book style foldable. Like, this is insanity that they were able to cram everything. And the craziest part to me is it's a bigger battery than the Z Fold 3, which is obviously thicker. It's a bigger battery in this than the Z Fold 3, and it's significantly thinner. So I cannot wait to see Ben's gadget reviews, tech tablets. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna just put it out there. GG might grab one. I cannot wait to see their coverage on this device, man. I just need to see the software first. I do like MIUI, but I need to make sure certain things can be done in terms of the multitasking experience, because I'm gonna be honest, that's the reason I rock a foldable as much as I do. Like, if I have a screen this big, I need to be able to multitask. I don't mean just two apps side by side. I mean top and bottom, floating apps all across the screen. You know, Samsung even lets you do 3 apps, which some people might think it's cluttered, but it works great for me. So, man, I don't know. I need to see what that software is about. They did catch me, I ain't gonna even lie, when it came to, where is it at? The camera system. So I saw the square and immediately thought periscope. I was like, yes, they are putting a periscope on this joint. Let's go. And it's a 2x megapixel or 2x zoom optical sensor. Now, the reason I can let it go for the most part is because of that price. You're looking at $1340 for the base when it's converted. $1340 for the base model. Now, in terms of Giz Top, obviously they're charging $1,800 for it, which is the same price as the Z Fold 4. In terms of which one is going to be better for cameras, obviously we don't know until, someone gets both of these to try them out. But the same way I knock Samsung, I gotta, knock Vivo the same when I'm paying $18. Give me a periscope. Please just give me a periscope. I want a periscope zoom on everything. Now, and the thing is, my most anticipated foldable, which is the Pixel Fold, I know they're not gonna have a periscope lens on that. But from the rumors, they are gonna have the flagship main sensor, that GN1 from the Pixel 6 Pro. That's rumored to be on there. So I'm excited for that personally. But like I said, I'm sure the camera will be good. The same way the camera is going to be, or I won't say good. I'm sure the camera will be great. The same way the Z Fold 4's camera will be great as well. It'll just, just won't have that zoom. So, but pretty dope, man. I must say, like, strong showing from Xiaomi on their second go. This is significantly cleaner than the Mix Fold 1. This thing is bonkers. Like, for real. I'm really liking what I'm seeing. 4,500 milliamp hour battery in a shell that small. 8 Gen 1. The front screen is a nice size. Let's see. What size is it exactly? 8-inch. And the cover display, 6.5. So it seems like the Chinese manufacturers are settling on that 6.5. So super dope. I'm liking it, man. Liking it a lot. Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1. Pretty much the same specifications in terms of the Z Fold 4. You got your Leica modes that come from the Xiaomi 12S Ultra. That's going to be fire too. Definitely a strong showing, man. I like it. So, like I said, man, I already know a couple people that's already wanting to pre-order for sure, but definitely looks like I said, a strong showing from Xiaomi. I didn't have time to throw the Razer up there, Motorola. Sorry, but like I said, man, I kind of wanted to get through as much as I could. We had a super busy week in tech, man. So super strong showing from everybody, man. Overall, like I said, in terms of the Samsung event, it was meh for me personally. But we'll see what happens on that end. Xiaomi, I definitely like it. Would have loved to see a periscope lens though, like the Vivo X Fold, but can't win them all. Hopefully next year is the year that all foldables have periscope lenses and it's like, standard. Because I think the faster we make more of these slab style smartphone features that are coming to foldables, like the faster we make those standard, the faster we can then have the conversation of are foldables just as viable as slabs. Right now, if you go to a foldable, you do tend to miss out on some things here and there, right? So yeah, but that's the news for the week, man. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and get through these last comments and we're gonna all go rate Eric's stream and see the homie and technically T do their thing tonight. So let's go ahead and get through these. It says it's about to be a top tier device. Absolutely, my friend. I must admit, I much prefer, the design, the hardware. Xiaomi is killing Samsung in that regard, yo. Man, that Xiaomi looks like a futuristic concept phone. Absolutely, dog. But Sean said, you're going to take out a loan. I'm done, dog. That 50 megapixel on that camera can do digital 2x perfectly fine though. Yeah, that's why I said it. Even if they would have just, did like a 5x periscope, like something that's not like, 10x or super crazy, but just like a 5x periscope lets you do that 2x cropping on the 50 megapixel sensor main. I think that would have been okay, but that's the only thing I could really say without knowing anything about the software. Comes with MIUI 13. Fold looks like they optimized nicely. Okay, dope. I gotta check it out. App pairs are great too. Yeah, app pairs, I use it all the time, Doodle. Absolute fire. The issue I have with the Mi Mix is how well will they support it? Yeah, that's definitely the question. I can say on my Vivo X Fold, I don't think it's 100% up to date with the security updates. I know like we just got a software update that did squash a lot of the bugs, so I'm kind of happy to see that. But yeah, software support is always something that you want to be curious about in terms of the manufacturer, especially if you don't know them that well. So I 100% get that perspective. Mi Fold 2 is nice, but that 1800 though, yeah, that's steep, dog. That's definitely steep. And obviously you're not getting them trade-ins either, so it's like you got to come out of pocket 18. LaShawn, you crazy. He said he gonna sell a lung too. That's the same price as Default 4, but that's Giztop's markup is what makes it 18. The normal base price is like 13. It's like 1340 or 1350. Giztop just has to get their, they have to get their money for importing it to you. Because if I'm not mistaken, when you go through them, you don't have to worry about like, custom fees and stuff like that. It makes it over to you. Xiaomi put a 50-20. So it has been some back and forth about the battery from Xiaomi's like little, showing all the features and stuff. It says 4500, so I don't know if anyone really knows for sure. Yeah, Brad, exactly. I don't know if a periscope would have been able to fit, in all honesty. Maybe if they made the device a little bit more wide. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if I necessarily want that device to be any wider. But, maybe next year, they can maybe make it a little bit thicker and throw in a periscope, right? Me, I don't want a foldable to be defined as, it's a device that, can fold, but it'll never have as good battery life or it'll never have as good cameras. Like, no, I want a foldable that has, just as good of cameras as, say, like my Pixel 6 Pro or my S22 Ultra that also folds, right? That's kind of why the Pixel's like the one that I'm kind of the most excited because I know that GN1 sensor, they're putting that on everything pretty much, right? So Pixel 7 supposed to have it again, Pixel 7 Pro, Pixel Fold. So hopefully, that is the case. App pairs is clutch, Johan. Definitely set it up and use it, dog. And the thing I love about it, say for example, if you like set yours up in like a certain way, like maybe you have, one app up top like YouTube, and then you split your bottom into two apps, it remembers the position. So say for example, if between your two apps, like here, let me see if I can show you. I got Teams. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, okay. It's not logging me in. Perfect. I could do that. I'm gonna show this and we're gonna head out of here. So it's like I have 3 apps here, right? It remembers, so like I'm gonna close that out. Here, I'm gonna close it there. It remembers the positioning, right? So instead of making all three equal, it remembers the way that you position them. So like you see how Teams is a little bit wider than Twitter is, it remembers that positioning. So you only have to adjust it one time and you're done, right? So yeah, check that joint out, bro. Vivo X Fold is on June. Okay, so they did update it to June. Yep. That camera bump would have been bigger. I'm fine with huge camera bumps as long as it offers functionality. I am down. Make the camera bump bigger. I don't care. Most likely it's going in a case for me. I don't care. But with that, guys, we're gonna go ahead and head out and raid the homie Easy E over at his live stream. Also, don't forget to check out Best of Our Week. Juan Carlos Bagnell and the homie TK Bay. They go live usually around 11:15. So definitely don't forget to check them out too. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, guys. As always, this is Ike's Tech Talk. Thank you so much for watching and supporting your boy. I'll catch you all on the flip side. Peace out.